finally made it to Porto. I'm finally in the apartment now. We had to turn around for like 40 minutes waiting for parking because it was full, but we finally made it in the cute apartment that's like really aesthetic. I'll give you a full tour, of course. So when you come in, we have a complete apartment. So here's the kitchen with a couch. The bathroom is like split in two. Toilet room, another mirror here, hello, and a kind of shower bath situation. And here you have the bedroom, which is really, really cute. Here it is. And it's located like in the UNESCO World Heritage Site. So that's the full apartment. As you saw from the last clips, we just walked around Porto. It was way more beautiful than I expected. It was amazing. Now we're all ready for dinner. Here is the outfit so you can see a little bit better. I just have a pink dress that has a bow in the back, and I just have these little white sandals. So that's the fit. Now let's go. Good morning. It's pretty early, but we have to be at a meeting point for our Douro Valley expedition. So right now we're just making breakfast. We're making eggs with avocado and croissants with cheese. This kitchen is like pretty well stocked, so that's good. Pro tip when you're traveling: always bring the salts and peppers that you buy like in other countries. Like this one we bought in Mexico. This one in Washington, D.C. Because otherwise you'll just end up with a bunch of salt and pepper, and it saves you money if you just use the same ones all the time. We're also making some hot chocolate, and we have to eat and go. This is my outfit for the day: a little hat, these earrings, this top, a skirt, and I'll just wear my Air Force Ones because we're probably gonna be walking all day. So I'll catch you later.
Now, the color of the grape. What gives the color to the actual wine?
Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. We really enjoyed the Douro Valley tour, but now we're going to explore Porto, a couple viewpoints, the market. So let's go and I'll bring you along. Guys, we found like a little secret viewpoint in Porto. We went in the church museum, and you go all the way up. There's like this secret staircase that's like really narrow and dark. As you can see, I'm out of breath. We had to go up through this really narrow staircase all the way to see this, and it still goes up even more, so I'm gonna go see what's up there. We're literally the only ones here, and it's probably the best view in all of Porto. I'll put down below the name of the museum where we are. This is our lunch. I don't think you can hear me, but from the market. We finally left Porto and now we're on our way to Lagos, which is completely at the south of Portugal. We slept one night at Alparcia, which is like a really tiny village just to cut to the road in between Porto and Lagos, because we're literally going from the north of Portugal all the way to the south. So we didn't want to drive too much in one day. And also we slept at Alparcia because we had dinner with a friend. So now we're sorry if this is moving a lot. The roads are extremely curvy, like going like this. So now we will try to find breakfast because it's almost 12 and we haven't eaten breakfast or lunch. We're just driving through some fields. It's really pretty. Finally, we decided to make a pit stop on our way to Lagos to the Freeport fashion outlet. Apparently it's the biggest outlet in all of Portugal. And we arrived and it looks absolutely huge. The parking is full. There's so many people. So right now we're looking for parking. I'll show you what it looks like when we get inside. Also, I'll do a haul of everything that we got in Portugal when we finish the trip. So stay tuned for that.
Get your card.
We just made it to Lagos. I'm gonna give you a little house tour because it's literally amazing. Like 3 couples can stay here. So it's like a shared house, but I think the guy said we were the only ones. So that's incredible because it was pretty affordable since it's a house of like shared rooms, shared bathroom, shared kitchen. Sorry, shared bathroom, shared kitchen. But look at this. So first, the backyard. There's even a pizza oven, a pool, and an outdoors eating space. And when you walk here, the dining room. Let me show you one of the bathrooms. It's really cute with little fish. And the kitchen is really cute. Look all the tiles. Portugal literally has the most beautiful tiles everywhere. This is the kitchen. Then to go to the bedroom, we go upstairs. There's one room here. One room here, and ours is this one. So this is what the bedroom looks like with big mirrors. There's another bathroom next to our bedroom, and this way there's a balcony. Let's see what it looks like. And I think there's other stairs going up. It's like to dry your clothes. That's perfect, actually. I kind of hung some of our clothes in the closet, and we're gonna go get some laundry detergent because we have to wash this whole bag of clothes. To go out, I put this little pin clip in my hair because it's blazing hot. I hung some of my toiletries here, and we're gonna go grab dinner. Never mind, guys, we were not alone. Actually, there's a German couple that just came in, but they're like in their 60s maybe, so they might be calm. We're very, very calm. We don't go out or party or stuff like that. So cross our fingers that we're gonna all get along and it's gonna be just fine. So now we're gonna buy laundry detergent and go for dinner. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. We woke up really, really, really early because the bed was probably the most uncomfortable we've ever slept in our lives. So that's not great. But anyways, we went to the laundromat and right now our clothes are getting washed. And we came back to the house to make breakfast. Finally, the house is completely full of people. We are not alone and we can literally hear people peeing during the night. So we probably didn't sleep much, but anyways, we'll make the most out of it and make breakfast. I'll give you a little haul of everything that we got at the grocery store. So we got some bananas, clementines or tangerines, I don't know what these are called. Some olive oil, 100% Portuguese, some water, some trail mix for the beach. Then we got 95% cacao to make some hot chocolate. We also got some papaya that my husband started cutting up. And right now we're gonna make some eggs with butter, some croissants. We have the tomatoes, the avocados, onions, that's not ours. Oh, the honey is ours. And we also got milk. So this is ours, the milk. And for tomorrow, for Sabbath, we got these chickpea salads. Got some cheese. Also got two juices, orange and apple, kiwi, lime. And that's everything that's ours. The rest is the other guests. Here's the result of the breakfast. Delicious. Then we did the 3-kilometer cliff boardwalk that connects the Pinhao, the Donana, and the Camilo beaches all the way to the Point of Mercy rock formations. It's absolutely beautiful, highly recommend. However, I do want to give you a heads up. If you're a Christian couple or you value modesty in the slightest, I wouldn't recommend people going down to the beaches. And I did see some couples not going down, but we didn't know what was to come. Some people on the beach are not wearing any top and are running around, tourists from other countries, and are basically half naked. So if you don't want to be in that situation, do this kayak tour of the Benagil caves instead. It's extremely beautiful, highly recommend. You won't get into unwanted situations either, so just a heads up in case you wanted to know. Hello everyone, we're leaving Lagos now and we are on our way to Tarifa, Spain. Tomorrow we're going to Morocco. We were originally going to go to Malaga, but it's a bit further. And last night we saw that you can take a ferry from Tarifa to Tangier in Morocco, so that's where we're going. I went about 8 or 9 years ago to Morocco, but now we'll see what it looks like in 2025. Right now we're heading to the grocery store to get some olive oil for our neighbors that are taking care of the house, and then we'll head to Spain. Finally made it to Spain, and here's our little Airbnb. It's so cute. When you come in, this is the door, this is the cute little kitchen. It's very, very tiny. This is the bathroom with the shower. Here is the little living room. And then the bedroom is right here. We took the 7 a.m. ferry to Morocco and almost missed it because we arrived 15 minutes in advance, but I think you had to be there like 40 minutes in advance. But anyways, then we had a bus waiting for us at a meeting point right outside the ferry terminal, and they took us to Chefchaouen, which was absolutely incredible. And then we went back to Spain. Hi guys, so we're finally back from Spain and Morocco. Highly recommend the little itinerary that we did in Morocco. From Tarifa, Spain, we slept there 2 nights and we took the ferry from Tarifa to Tangier in Morocco, and then in Tangier we took an organized bus tour to the Blue City, which I'll put the real name of the city here, I just don't want to butcher the pronunciation, but highly recommend that itinerary if you're in Portugal, the south of Portugal or the south of Spain. It's really worth it to visit Morocco as well. So now we're finally gonna head to dinner here in Fora, and we've been driving for like 5 hours, so we're pretty tired. So I'll catch you later. Hello everyone, it's the final morning in Portugal. Tomorrow our plane is leaving. We're just enjoying the sun and sitting out here in Faro, and we're driving to Lisbon later. We're back home, and as promised, I'll do a haul of what we got on the trip, and I'll go by categories. So first, in the clothing section, at Mango, I got this sleeveless sweater, which is good going into fall. I really, really like it, and it's very soft. And that's the only thing from Mango. Then from Pull & Bear, I got these lounge shorts. I really like them as well, and I think they're 100% cotton if I'm not mistaken. Then from Stradivarius, I also got only one thing, and it's this sweater with a bear on it. I wore it on the plane and love it. And lastly, in the clothes category from Bershka, I got this really long dress that I wore already in Portugal and Spain with these little flowers on it. Only got 4 pieces, but you can only bring limited things in your suitcase, so yeah. Next, for the jewelry section, I got 2 pairs of earrings. So the first one I got in Lagos, and they're just these little gold hoops that I want to put in the second hole. Then the second pair of earrings I got in Porto, and they're just these little bows with the pearl on them. So that's really cute. Then in Porto also I got this little bracelet. I love the ones that you can adjust because my wrist is very, very tiny. And for my sisters-in-laws, for both of them, we got the same one but with the little gold cross instead. But I already gave it to them because my father-in-law picked us up at the airport, so yeah. That's everything for jewelry, but for other accessories, I also got these sunglasses. They're pink and I really like them. I didn't have any like fun sunglasses like these. Then we can do a towel category because we got this one for the beach. And then as gifts, we got 3 of these towels that have like little fish for the bathroom to dry your hands. This is one of them, this is the other one of them, and the third one we gave to my mother-in-law. So that's for the towel category. Now let's do the fun category, which is food. We mostly brought back olive oil. So for us, we brought back this one. For us, we also brought this one. And we got the same one for my in-laws. We already gave it to them and they loved it. Then also for olive oil, we got this one for one of my colleagues that requested that I bring her an olive oil from Portugal. And we also got 2 more for each of my neighbors that took care of our house. We're literally so grateful for our neighbors. They're 2 elderly people that live alone. And when they're not there, we take out their trash, and when we're not there, they do the same for us and like water our plants. We love them so much. And we brought them each a bottle of olive oil, a big one, and they were so happy. They didn't expect it. So yeah, we were really happy that we could give them that. That's all the olive oil we brought back, I think, which is like 6 bottles. We couldn't fit any more because we only checked in 1 suitcase. So that's all the olive oil we brought back. Regarding balsamic vinegar, We brought one for us and then one for my parents. Then my husband wanted to bring one bottle of wine, so he chose this one that was really recommended to us by the lady working in the wine store. Literally spoke with her for like 30 minutes just about life and everything else. It was so funny, but she was super, super nice. Then we also brought back 3 bottles of this peri peri sauce. We gave one to my father-in-law because he will finish one in 2 days. Lastly, for food, at the Porto market, we brought back 3 of these dried hibiscus. Like this. I'm gonna give one to my little sister because she loves hibiscus. And we also brought back one of these melons, dried melons. So I believe that's all the food that we brought back. Then regarding ceramics, if you know, Portugal is huge in ceramics. So we brought back for my parents 2 little like serving plates if they want to put like guacamole or chips or sauce, whatever, when they host people. This one is red and this one is blue and white. And we brought a bigger one for my mother-in-law because it was her birthday. That was more like a salad bowl. And then also these little 2 to put like jewelry in them. One for my little sister. The last like ceramics thing, this little magnet from Chefchaouen in Morocco, also known as the Blue City, that we went to. Then for paintings, I always like to buy one from every country that we go to, even if it's small. So I chose this church that was in Porto. It was all made out of blue tiles and it was really, really pretty. And lastly, for shoes, we didn't purchase ourselves any shoes, but we purchased 1 pair of tennis shoes for my mother-in-law because, like I said, it was her birthday while we were gone. So we gave her a pair of tennis shoes. And then for my older sister, I got her these because her birthday is coming up, like this, which are really her style. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave down below any questions of like places you want to go or precisions or how to get there, and I'll reply to your comment. Have an excellent day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.